Arabian Empire, Saladin, Vizier. From the first stirrings of life beneath water, the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps. You have come far, now begins your greatest quest from this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars. The marriage of science and religion is a delicate balancing act, but one that you have mastered, Saladin. Your quest for knowledge is noble, and your people have a deep respect for you. But you need not rush into the unknown. Given time, the answers to life's most puzzling questions will find their way back to Arabia. Features and abilities: righteousness of the faith. The worship building for their religion can be purchased by any player for just 1/10 of the usual faith cost. This worship building is enhanced to add 10% of the science, faith, and culture output of Arabian cities. The last prophet automatically received a final great prophet when the next to last one is claimed if you have not earned a great prophet already. Plus one science for each one city following Arabia's religion. Mamluk and Madrasa. Hi. Having discovered another continent, we realize there is a wide world of trading opportunities. Your progress towards foreign trade has advanced considerably. Discovering a natural wonder has inspired your people with the majesty of the universe. Knowledge of astrology has advanced considerably. Ah, I see the natural wonder. So, what I'm gonna do is actually settle right here. Eureka. Gaining a city on the coast has given your civilization insight into navigating the waves. Knowledge of sailing. Cool. Astrology. Sailing. I think I'm actually... Okay, hold up. Pottery. Allows harvesting of bonus resources improved by farms. I think that's what we're gonna do first. A monument. I'm tempted to make a scout. That's what I'm gonna do. And I do indeed need to take Sahara El Beda. One thing I am gonna do, let's see, settings, where's options? Audio interface, game, quick movement, I'm gonna disable these city ranged attack, turn blocking. Okay, confirm. I'd like to see my boys move around.
Azameti Topkapı'dan ben Süleyman, Kaysar-ı Rum, selamımızı ihsan ederiz.
Solomon Kanuni says, from the magnificence of Topkapi, I, Solomon Kaiser I, Rome, bestow upon you my welcome. Would you like to visit our nearby city and sample our hospitality? Thanks for the introduction, but we have no time for further pleasantries. We'll sample each other's hospitalities. How about that? Great is my charity. It will be done. After meeting another civilization, you see the need for new ways to communicate. Your knowledge of writing has advanced considerably. Anticipate to stumble across Egypt if they're here. Or, what's the other one?
እኔ የይሁዳ አንበሳ ቤቴና ሐረገ ትውልዴ ሰለሞናዊ የኢትዮጵያ ንጉሠ ነገሥት ምኒልክ ነኝ። ሰላም።
Salam. I am Menelik, Lion of Judah, of the house and lineage of Solomon, Emperor of Ethiopia. Greetings. It is an honor to meet you. We have spread a wide table within Judah and laid upon it tibs and kitfa. Will you share a meal with us? We would love to sample your hospitality. Ethiopia. Okay, now I'm ready. Let's go. Addis Ababa. These guys. They're ripped. Scout? I don't need any, I don't need any of these guys trying to pull up on me. That would be not ideal. See, Ethiopia is with me too. So get out of here, Scout. What you got, a lynx? Those dogs? I'm gonna continue to send this guy away. I'm about to get a scout myself. Got Hatusa right here. So what would this be? Egypt? I'm gonna heal this fool up real quick.
მე ვარ თამარ მეფე ყოვლისა საქართველოისა. სთქუს სიტყვა ესე შენი და განაგრძე სვლაი ესე შენი.
Would you like to visit our nearby city and sample our hospitality? Thanks for the introduction, but we have no time for further pleasantries. That's the way. You heard the way she was talking to me? Scheisse. Your contact with other states has crystallized your idea on governing your own people. Your progress toward political philosophy has advanced considerably. I do need to get this guy back up here, actually. If I got a scout right here.
No man ever wetted clay and then left it, as if there would be bricks by chance and fortune.
Mining, animal husbandry, riding. I think I'm gonna do riding, actually. Slinger. I probably should do a slinger or builder.
Madem ki milletin hep ahenktar akvamı muhtelif eden, hikmeti Süleyman'ı idrakin zaruridir.
You too must possess the wisdom of a Solomon, for your nation is made of many people who live in harmony. Thank you, Solomon. I do appreciate it. I don't even know where you're at, Solomon. Ethiopia sends you coffee, injera bread, and our warm wishes. Your delegation is most welcome. Thank you, Ethiopia. See, I'm probably gonna have problems with Ethiopia at some point, but... See, one thing I think I do need to do, sadly, is probably turn off the music. I think it's copyrighted. Which is disappointing in a manner of speaking, but Scythia. I'm gonna get attacked right here. Guaranteed. Oh, shit.
It is not wisdom, but authority that makes a law.
Looks like combat training with fighting barbarians. Yes, please. Survey, military, double experience for recon units. God King. And urban planning. Okay. We're gonna do discipline first. God King. Production in all cities. One faith in gold in the capital. I think that's what we're gonna do. And then at that same rate, probably attack here. So the ranged unit is not as powerful. Foreign trade or craftsman? Shit. Probably foreign trade is what I'm gonna go with. Allows the creation of trade routes. That would be beneficial with how many civilizations are already nearby. We're gonna take a little step into Georgia. Georgian merchants bring many strings of churchkela. They make a filling dessert. Your delegation is most welcome. I do appreciate it. She kind of... Oof. Oof. Hell yeah, boys. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Now, the sad part is they're struggling. These boys are struggling hard. What I'm actually gonna do is send him back. Hopefully they don't die. He doesn't die. If he does, I'm gonna be so saddened. Very sad if he would not survive this. But they can only attack me from one tile at that rate. We're gonna put him back in and heal him up. Unmet player has been defeated already? Who's this?
Gott grüße euch, Geselle. Ich bin Kaiser Friedrich und herrsche über deutsche und welsche Lande, über Burgund und manche mehr. Ich weiß wohl, dass auch ihr kundgeherrschen mit rechter Gewalt.
Greetings, I am the Holy Roman Emperor Frederick, King of Germany, Italy, Burgundy, and many others. I trust that you will rule your lands as I do, through might. It's an honor. It's an honor, sir. I will show you our great capital if you tell me of how yours can possibly compare to Germany's seat of power. Exchanging information on our capitals is a great idea. Should help promote trade. All the way up here. Oh, dude, it's about to rebel too. Germany about to be off the playing field. Wow, we'll go take a little look. We have sent a diplomatic envoy to you. Treat them as you would treat me, the Duke of Swabia, King of Burgundy, King of Germany, King of the Romans, King of Italy, and the Holy Roman Emperor. Your delegation is most welcome, sir. I send you gifts of rubies, emeralds, gold work, and many delicacies, as well as Chesnijibashi, who will taste them for poison on your behalf. Thank you, Solomon. Delegation is most welcome. It's probably time I start sending out delegations with all that being said. Let's see what we got. Alright, Ethiopia is not happy with me right now for some reason. This guy don't mind me. Unknown reason. Nothing. Like civs that keep their citizens happy and loyal. Unknown reason. Alright. The Ottomans. Ethiopian. Unfriendly for some reason. Probably because we're too close to one another. Oh, dude, I got money right now, too. Here's what we're gonna do. Damn. I remember. D-pad. Production. We're gonna go ahead and purchase a builder. And then at that rate, I'm gonna pull up on Solomon. I've received your delegation. Their gifts have been placed in the treasury with those of the others. I'm not gonna do this for Ethiopia yet because it may be fruitless because they already don't like me for some reason. What that reason is, I don't know.
Writing is easy. All you have to do is cross out the wrong words.
Oh, is that right? Alright. Mining, animal husbandry. What do we have here? So I can do all of this. Requires irrigation. Requires sailing. I think that's what I'm gonna do, is sailing. So there's this Yahoo. Might as well build a farm. Farming a resource is giving you an appreciation of the importance of irrigating your crops. Your knowledge of irrigation has advanced considerably. Hell yes it has. It's because we do that. Boy, taking a little step into Europe. Build improvement, another farm. How about that? I'm tempted to not go farther north, yet, just because, well, because of this.
Ik ben Wilhelmina, koningin der Nederlanden. Het is mijn grote eer u eindelijk te ontmoeten.
You're pretty far from the Netherlands, lady. I'm Wilhelmina, Queen of the Netherlands. It is my great pleasure to finally meet you. Well, it's an honor to meet you too. We desire to trade the location of our capital cities to our mutual and lasting benefit. I'll oblige. How about that? Exchanging information on our capitals is a great idea. It should help promote trade. Will it? Promote trade? Hit him with a little slanger action. Yeah, hell yeah, boys. We're gonna hit him with a little barbarian action. Get out of my land. You have met Wilhelmina of the Dutch Empire. The people celebrate a historic moment. Wary welcomes and curious stares mark the moment of our meeting with the people of the Netherlands. And now I'm being approached as well by some barbarians. Just not cool. Not cool. I'm tempted to do a monument, but I'll probably do a campus instead. +1. Maybe not. Maybe I'll do a monument, actually. That would be better. Irrigation. I'm gonna send him over here and get this little rice resource. What's that? Wolin. The Wolin City State has given you a new quest. Trigger a Eureka for bronze working. Might as well do the promotion. +7 combat strength versus melee and ranged unit. Battle cry. +10 combat strength when defending against ranged attacks. I think I'm gonna do battle cry, actually. Build improvement farm. With the land around our first city developing nicely, we can fine-tune our production techniques. Your progress towards craftsmanship has advanced considerably. Hell yeah, it has.
Καΐρε, Αλέξανδρος χω Μακεδόνημη, Βασιλέος και Παραώ, χω αεσέτος στρατεγός τες Ελλάδος, αρού ακέκο ασπεριμού.
The undefeated general of Greece. Okay. Greetings, I am Alexander of Macedon, the king and the pharaoh, the undefeated general of Greece. Surely you've heard of me. It's an honor to meet you, I suppose. Come and visit the nearest of my cities, walk amongst the bustling agorae of Macedon, and see how trade flourishes among my people. We'd love to sample your hospitality, I suppose. Pella. Okay, so he's right across the Mediterranean from me. What that means, you're about to get swept under the rug. I'm gonna beat him up. That's what that means. Alright. These guys, we're gonna have to hit him with a little bit of ranged attacks. Barbarian Horse Archer. Good job, guys. After finally killing an enemy with a slinger, you long for a stronger ranged weapon. Your knowledge of archery has advanced considerably. Hell yeah, it has. Alright. I've dispatched a trade delegation bearing gifts of the finest wine and olive oil Macedon has to offer. I trust you'll greet my envoys warmly. Your delegation is most welcome, sir. Will I be sending a delegation to him? That's the question. See, I'm neutral with everybody right at this very moment. Radiant dust storm. Sun is an angry orange disk in a hazy sky as people scurry about their business, cloth wrapped around noses and mouths. Unfortunate. Unfortunate indeed. Whoa there. Okay. We're gonna actually send him back. This dude got attacked or something? By whom? Okay. Greece and Georgia, I anticipate, are going to be fighting here soon. I may have to pick a side. Now, here, I'm going to have to wipe this out because it's going to pose a serious threat to my existence in the region. They're going to continue to attack me if I don't take out the camp. If there was another way, would I do anything different? I don't know, to be honest. Probably not.
Every nation lives by exchanging.
Caravansaries, +2 gold from all trade routes. Maritime industries, 100% production towards ancient and classical era naval units. Wow. Trader, joint war, join ongoing war. Allows the creation of trade routes. This is beneficial to me. I can start building roads in the area, and let's see. Policy Agilge and Ilgum. We're gonna do it. I can make a trade route. That's what it said. Alright, first and foremost, I want to see. We're gonna do this. And we're gonna do this. Do this. This guy still has an attack, and so he's now going to attack here. Boys. Now there's only one pikeman left.
Jag är Kristina, Sveriges drottning. Patron av konst och litteratur. Hälsar jag en annan kunskapsälskande person?
I'm Christina, Queen of Sweden, patron of the arts and letters. Do I greet a fellow lover of learning? Yes, it is an honor to meet you. Your representatives are most welcome to come and view my collections for themselves. We would love to sample your hospitality. I just wish you'd get your face out of that book. It's fascinating, Okay, let's continue on.
Über Vorsichtigkeit sie gelobet. Zu helfen diesem Reich hieße tanzen mit dem Tode.
I commend you on your prudence. To aid that city-state is to invite death. I send you a gift of bandy sticks, pickled herring, lingo silt, and knackerbrod. Don't eat the bandy sticks. Your delegation is most welcome, Shade. I thank you for your kindness.
It is not that life ashore is distasteful to me, but life at sea is better.
Fishing boats allows builder to embark. And your fights with barbarians highlights the need for stronger weaponry. Your knowledge of bronze working has advanced considerably. Plus 45 gold. Inspiration. Your soldiers hope your victory over a barbarian outpost is the start of a long line of military successes. Progress toward military tradition has advanced considerably. You already know. You already know it is. Irrigation. Ikey, that's what I'm gonna do, because I have a spot where I can irrigate 8 turns. And Elect 2 has finished building the World Wonder Great Bath. Bronze working, you completed a quest for the Woodland City-State. You have found a village inhabited by a friendly tribe. Your people celebrate a historic moment. Our forces clear a barbarian camp, and a threat to our growing civilization is vanquished. +2 error score, civic boosted military tradition.
Papon pisesio tiros galation ici. Ambiorir semi. Ezion penon.
All you see is the land of the Gauls, and I am Briorix, their chief. It's an honor to meet you. How about that? Would you come to my city? We have opened a cask of wine that is, I promise, entirely safe to drink and not at all poisoned. We would love to sample your hospitality. How about that? He's not doing too well, either. He's not doing too well. Oh, dude, in that same turn, he's been wiped out. And Briorix has been defeated. Gaul no longer has enough loyalty to keep the city Aduatuca in their empire. Nearby civilizations exerting loyalty or using military force may soon gain control of this free city. I wish I read that. Amenities and my boy right here. Got a little something going on. Range strength versus land units, +10 combat strength when occupying either an improvement that provides defense strength or a district. We're gonna do volley. And this guy is gonna go ahead and wipe out the scout. Good job, fellas. Alright, so I was not expecting this.
Let me ask leave then, to pay a tribute of respect and admiration to the once desired Matterhorn, before his head has lost the last rays of a sun departing to gild loftier and more distant ranges.
Matterhorn. Damn. I'm gonna do a trader, I think. 170? Hell yeah. I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping. pull up over here. Inspiration. The growing number of citizens in your lands dream of having an empire. Your progress towards early empire has advanced considerably. Hell yeah, brother. I'm gonna move these guys together because... Okay, this is peculiar. Let me take a little look over here. Ethiopia, not the biggest fan of me. So, I think what I'm gonna do is get a little trade route going with Georgia. And that would give me... Your trade route directly exchanges goods, but a medium of exchange would make trade more flexible. Your knowledge of currency has advanced considerably. By trading with them, I will get access to the north. Through these little forests right here. Other than that, you know, if I traded with Ethiopia, I'd have roads down there, but not sure how beneficial it really is. Who we got here? Persia.
O پیشی کوروش بزرگ پارسی ایستاده‌ای. دانم که زود دوست شویم. پد کمی استهنون رای.
You stand before the great Cyrus of Persia. I'm sure we'll become fast friends, at least for the time being. It's an honor to meet you. You should visit our nearby city of my friend bask in the splendor of Persia's artistry and grand architecture. We would love to sample your hospitality. Damn! Not what I wanted to do. You tread on dangerous ground by making common cause with the city-states. Leave them to us. Damn, shoddy. Like, what? Germany's got to fold, too. Rub al-Khali. Alright, now I think I'm going to also buy a build again. Was that wise? Because now I don't have much money. We will find out. We will find out. And I'm working on irrigation. This guy's barely healing, so we're gonna send him actually back up.
Τίνι τρόπο αοξέσεις τεν σεναρκέν, Ιού του λαού χένε καμάκεσαι.
How do you intend on growing your empire if you refuse to fight for the people, your people? I've sent a trade emissary to your kingdom with gifts of mirrored glass and pottery from our finest craftsmen. I'm sure you will treat my envoy with the same respect you've shown me. Your delegation's most welcome. Don't worry. Look at this. In one more turn, I can do irrigation. So then I can get that resource. Dude, that's for real, right? They took out Rome. I'm amazed by that.
The man who has grit enough to bring about the afforestation or the irrigation of a country is not less worthy of honor than its conqueror.
Now, we're gonna go ahead and do mining. Plantation. Get a little cotton going. One does not simply pet a cat. No, that's for real. Yes, dude's getting
Madem ki
settlers like crazy.
milletin
though.
hep ahenktar akvamı muhtelif eden hikmet-i Süleyman'ı idrakin zaruridir.
You too must possess the wisdom of Solomon, for your nation is made of many people who live in harmony. Thank you, Solomon. Uh-oh, what is happening here? Ethiopia, is this a transgression upon my people? I will not stand for this. This is unfortunate. I'm gonna automate him. I found what I needed to find with the scout. How can you dare to claim such lands for yourself when your people are weak and so badly led? Damn. I got a trade route going to you right now.
Without
Get the
craftsmanship,
audacity?
inspiration is a mere reed shaken in the wind.
Production towards builders, production towards ancient and classical era. Okay, let's see what we got. Production towards ancient. I think what I want to do is this. Double experience for recon units. Production towards ancient and classical era naval units. Production towards ancient and classical era melee and anti-cavalry and ranged units. Bada bing, bada boom. We're gonna do a gauche. And I'm gonna start making some units. Early Empire, military tradition, grants flanking and support bonus. Combat bonuses to all combat units. The Early Empire, 16 turns. Mysticism. Unlocks the abilities to enforce borders and grant open borders to other civilizations. This is tough. And I get a governor? Is what that's saying? It's tempting. I won't lie to you. But I think I'm going to do... I'm gonna do Early Empire. I don't plan on starting any wars anytime. Well, this... It may happen, but I don't think I'm gonna be the one starting it. No lie. Plantation. So now I got a considerable amount of gold. And a little trade route with Georgia. And it's very tempting to start another trade route. Probably with Ethiopia, but... We have received rumors that a new tribe of barbarians have moved into a nearby region. Okay. So I'm gonna actually save it here.